So I told you guys in my last video that Drake fans were not taking this loss well. Stan culture in general is rooted in the idea that your favorite artist or athlete or whatever it is can really do no wrong, and if they ever do, these stans will cope in the funniest ways possible as reality stares deep into their soul. And over the course of this beef, there have been both Kendrick and Drake fans who have resorted to disgusting behavior, including doxing and coordinated propaganda campaigns. Now the first stan we have to acknowledge is OVO Mall, who is possibly the biggest and most popular Drake glazer online.
Listen, all that. Drake is smashing this nigga, man. He's punishing this nigga. He's out-rapping this nigga. It's not even close. The music is way better. The visual is way better.
Like, Maul makes DJ Academics look like a normal-minded person in comparison with his delusions. Because at the very least, Academics could acknowledge the logical issues with Drake's moves and his lawsuit, while Maul claimed that Drake would be up a cool $2 billion after he was done with UMG.
I think Drake is going to ask for something that no artist has ever asked for or received. And it's going to be very interesting to see if he receives that.
As far as money?
As far as compensation for damages.
Mm-hmm. On the lawsuit side?
Absolutely. We talking upwards of $2 billion. $2
billion?
Absolutely.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
So I'm sure the day the news came out that this case was being thrown out, this guy was crying into his Drake body pillow all night. I mean, I seriously question if he or his co-host Rory had even read the paperwork in the situation. After all, you would think that would be part of their job, is to do actual research beyond Twitter narratives and headlines. You know, so they can speak with a proper opinion on their hip-hop based platform. Like, every time I talk about a court case in general, which is pretty often, I make sure to read all the court documents because sometimes the narrative online is not even close to what is actually going on. Now keep in mind that Rory was also of the opinion that this was a groundbreaking crusade for Drake and the music industry in general, and that Drake was doing all of this for Michael Jackson's legacy to fight the machine.
Michael Jackson tried to do this and they stopped him. Let's go for it, man. Like, what's so crazy with me with the internet for the last 7 years, y'all have been justifying snitching with real street, but when it comes to labels this week, snitching is against the rules now.
Oh,
like, if you don't get the fuck out of here, bro, Drake obviously did this because his ego was more bruised than a 100-year-old banana. He literally was the machine for the greater part of the last 2 decades, and now he didn't really like it when the ladder got pulled out from under him. I mean, Rory even admits right off the bat that he did not know what this case was even about in the first place.
It's funny to see people's reaction, and again, people still not understanding what the case was about.
I, as someone that thought I understood it, now I actually don't. Because I know he was, from my understanding, initially suing for UMG promoting, pushing, and using bots about a song that was defaming him.
Mm-hmm.
Then the result was, all right, the case is dismissed because there's no defamation. I didn't even think he was suing for that.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm just lost. K-Dot, K-Bot, the whole world, y'all win. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
K-Dot, K-Bot.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Clearly the paperwork that I initially read is not even where the case ended up. Because I thought he was suing UMG for them promoting a song that defamed him.
So the guy clearly did not read the paperwork, and now that he has egg on his face, he acts like, oh, I didn't even care, and I never really did.
It's like the people that are like, this is why he should die.
Yeah.
Those are my favorite.
The ones that take it there. Like, somebody should die behind all of this, yeah.
Yeah, and his co-host should commit. And it's like, because he likes a rapper that you don't.
You know, at the end of the day, Not Like Us was a smash hit that had gasoline poured on it just like any other song that's going crazy. And of course, the promo cycle for a hit song is very different than a regular single. I mean, that is simply business 101. It would be like a restaurant not advertising the best item on their menu. Like, I can't tell you how many ads I've gotten for those Arby's steak nuggets.
Eat them in your mid-sized sedan. Eat them on your bed. Or eat them at the movies, you sneaky boy.
Or who remembers the Popeye's chicken sandwich craze? So for Rory to sit there and play dumb is just downright hilarious. But hey, at least the guy admits that he was clueless. Maul, on the other hand, is still double-handed glazing Drizzy's glizzy.
The people have to know that his lawyer, his team, they're gonna appeal this and take this to another level. I don't know if people know that. Like, this is not. Of course, this is not over with. Like,
I mean, shit. The shitty. Should we just let it go?
No, see, no.
Like,
no.
At this point.
No. Why? But would you? If you and your team, your lawyers had things in your possession that prove what you're saying is correct.
It depends the judge, and that's why the appeal process exists. Didn't they reveal everything? Because that was also something I saw on the OVO stand side of like, nah, he purposely was trying to lose the first one so he could reveal more in the appeal. And I was like, well, why wouldn't he just?
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Just give.
I'm not speaking to shit. I'm speaking to factual shit, like real things. Like this is not over with.
Oh yeah, I'm sure his lawyers withheld key information that would get this case to court.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I really do hope them all understands that new information cannot be presented in the appeal process. But hey, that would actually take some level of research to be done on his points. It's also beyond clear to me that Rory is downright scared and kinda has to tiptoe around how he actually feels around OVO Mall, at least in regards to Drake.
But if he has all this info that we don't know about, why the fuck didn't he say it in the first case?
To me, I do not think that Rory is a stupid person, but it's kinda like when you're chilling with your friend who's way too far deep down a conspiracy theory rabbit hole, maybe a couple of beers deep into the night, and he starts spouting off about something that you know is complete horseshit. Like sometimes you just have to let him rock to maintain the friendship, or in this case to keep those podcast clips coming.
Yeah, so I don't believe that this is over. I don't believe that Drake and his team and his lawyers are letting this go. I do think that this is going to another level. Universal knows, or they know, the internet can say, oh yeah, I told you he lost it. Ask Universal if they think this is over. Like just ask somebody at Universal if they think that this case is over.
Well, I think Drake's lawyers have already talked about, like, obviously saying that we'll file an appeal. So
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So the blogs and content creators can react and make videos. Oh, all of y'all stupid, look stupid. Da da da. It's like, okay, I mean, but this is not over. Like, yes, this judge dismissed it and dismissed the case in that court, but this is now going to another level, and that only speaks to, again, what I'm looking at. He obviously knows something. His team knows something. He has great lawyers. Yeah, it got dismissed in that court, but again, this is far from over. We haven't heard the last of this lawsuit with Drake versus UMG.
Now keep in mind, there is no level to go upward from here. This was a federal judge who made this decision. And of course, lawyers are going to continue to take Aubrey's money from his tantrum that he continues to throw. And to suggest that he has better legal representation than a massive corporation is downright laughable.
So Mal, if he loses the appeal, then what's your stance if he loses the appeal?
My stance as far as what?
Because you're saying like this is not over, this is over. So this is not over. When do you think it'll be over? Like if he loses the appeal, is it over then?
I think it's over when Drake says it's over.
And I have to say, the moderator on the show, JAMARI, is always the most researched, logical person on their podcast. There is a couple of instances here where she kind of tries to hold Maul's hand and guide him towards like logic and reasoning.
All I know is if you see somebody adamant as Drake is right now, there's a reason. If he's not bowing out, you can't be like, nah, bow out, you lost, back. There's a reason he's not.
And I've seen some of the rhetoric that he might not be backing down because it's an ego thing, right? Like I have to prove that something was done. If I don't prove that something was done and I just lost just because I lost, like I don't like that. Like something has to be done about this. Like that's why I'm staying in our business. Like
so you're saying other people may think that he's not backing down because he doesn't want to bow out to save face, basically.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I don't think this is that.
Yeah, so this guy is really just in deep denial. It's actually really sad. I almost feel like it's a mental illness at this point. He also suggests that UMG should have like soft-censored, not like us, all to appease Drake because he had been their cash cow for such a long time, as if that was not a symbiotic relationship.
Again, because I'm not sure everything, again, that Universal did, but I would definitely make sure that we're not funding this song, calling our top artist something that we believe he's not. I wouldn't jump behind it and promote that and put all the entire building behind that message. If I'm the CEO of that label, I wouldn't do that. Just because it's a level of, I think, loyalty that we owe this artist.
So yeah, this guy is a sore loser in denial, just like his overlord. But I will say the ones handling this loss even worse have to be his fans on Twitter, as they have spent the last couple of years promoting propaganda about this case, acting like Drake was due for a big win with this apparent red button. And now that the case got thrown out, they have spent the last week using AI to create their sick fantasies regarding Kendrick and Drake trying to save face.
You keep promising Dave's son you'll be there, and you never are.
I'm a bad father.
And And I just want you guys to listen to the group chat conversations they've been having, because these guys are crashing out over the case being dismissed, and they are in turn now turning their backs on each other.
I don't give a fuck about a K-bot. That's why I do what I do to you niggas every day. That's why we put belt to ass to you niggas. Cause guess what? Y'all around this bitch throwing rocks and hide y'all hands. Ain't no throwing and hiding nothing, nigga. We hawking y'all niggas down every chance y'all motherfucking get. Because guess what? You niggas not hip-hop, and y'all can't talk hip-hop without the Owls, nigga. Because guess what? Owls been running hip-hop for 16 motherfucking years, nigga. Nigga, Argo been on top. Argo been running shit. Argo #1 album after #1 album after #1 album.
Oh, and that's why it's fucking problematic for you fence sitters, for you, I'm a Drake fan, but God forbid you come tell me some shit on the timeline and tell me chill out or calm the fuck down. You can go eat a whole dick. Don't ever call me out, because all that's gonna do is get you blocked or get me to crash out on you. I don't give a fuck. I'll end us both.
Members, I had 2 arguments today with 2 I'm a Drake fan but motherfuckers about yo AI shit. I say, and so the fuck what? We gonna keep sharing it. We gonna keep dissing the ops. We gonna keep doing it. And they like, oh, well, it's making Drake fans look bad. To who? K-Bots?
I don't give a fuck.
We don't give a fuck about you. I'm a Drake fan, but niggas, don't say shit to me about what I post, about what I repost. Guess what? Anytime members want to post a motherfucking AI of Kendrick motherfucking in a motherfucking bathing suit, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna like it and I'm gonna repost it.
It is very hard for me to wrap my brain around the idea of being this terminally online. Like, I might actually have to fund a psychological study into the minds of these sick people. I mean, just listen to this grown man, he actually has gray in his beard, talking about how he was out here putting in that virtual work for Drake.
Y'all was Owls that I did not see on the timeline last year when this shit was livid. I don't give a fuck about y'all.
It is always them ones that wasn't, arm to arm with us fighting nothing. It's ones that was sitting in the group chat cowering in the corner that want to say, what
Like,
y'all doing?
talking in
Why
the
would you
group
do
chat.
that? Like, nigga, you never did nothing. I did multiple shit that Drake have seen that he respects, that I done fucking represented for the boy. Or not. Nigga, I done just did a lot of shit. We don't know you, nigga. So until you put some belt to ass, until you do something that
Put some
actually
work
is
in,
respected, then you can't tell me what the fuck I can do. You can't tell me what's good and bad because you never did nothing.
I have burner
Nathaniel.
accounts with more fucking followers than some of y'all. Don't ever come to me. And
Yeah,
then
I done got doxxed behind this Drake shit. Nigga, we still don't know you. So you can't tell me what the fuck I can do, gang.
They don't know what it's like to actually be out here. Like,
this was an everyday thing last year. We had to deal with the Grammys, the pop out, motherfucking nigga, the whole summer. Not like us going everywhere.
Can act like I'm in the fucking lawsuit for better or for worse. I don't give a fuck, y'all. Nobody on this motherfucker can ever tell me nothing.
Talking about some, it's making Drake look bad. Who gives a fuck? Shut the fuck up and get active. Get out these group chats. Get on this timeline.
So yeah, it's probably just the funniest shit I've ever heard. I mean, I know there's a lot of Drake fans out there who are normal-minded, who will continue to listen to his music and support him in a normal capacity, but I really don't think that these type of people understand how much damage they actually do to his brand. Like, I won't lie to you guys, if I spent 18 years raising a kid, and this was the outcome, well, y'all might as well just take me right off the earth that day. Either way, I just hope you guys can point and laugh with me, as the crash out has been hilarious. Y'all let me know what you guys think about the delusion down below, but I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy the Tan Superman, and some other In Denial fans out here need to be covered, so I'm out. Peace!
I am sorry, my mentor. I have failed you.